Everyone, welcome back to English Pod. My name is Marco.
And I'm Erica.
And we're bringing you the third part of our suspense series of New Guy in Town.
That's right. What's going to happen today?
Well, I don't know. There's still so many things that could happen. This guy is kind of weird, right?
Is he a vampire? Like, what's going on?
Yeah, and I would like to thank all of our listeners for contributing and sending out their ideas of what they think happens in this third part.
Yeah, I especially like the story about the rabbit.
Yeah, the rabbit. That was a good one.
Yeah.
As promised, we took the idea of one of our listeners and created the dialogue around it.
Yes.
And this time it was a contribution of Babar Dewan.
Yeah, he gave us a great idea for this dialogue.
Exactly. He gave us a really good idea. So thank you, Babar. And this one is for you. In this dialogue, we're going to be looking at some hospitality vocabulary.
Yeah, some phrases you can use when you welcome someone to your house. All right. Well, we've got some language to preview. So let's turn now to vocabulary preview.
Vocabulary preview.
On vocabulary preview, we have the word appetite.
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 So, Erica, tell us about appetite.
When you have an appetite, you're hungry, or you have a desire to eat food, right?
All right. So you can have a big appetite, a small appetite.
Mm-hmm. Really hungry, a little bit hungry.
Okay. Let's look at our next word. Poison.
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 So poison could be a noun or a verb.
Exactly. So when you poison someone, you put something in their food or maybe in their drink that makes them really sick and maybe even makes them die.
Okay, so to poison somebody.
Yep. And the noun is actually the thing that you put inside the food or drink.
So usually poison is some sort of chemical substance.
Yes.
Snakes, for example, have poison.
Yeah, in their teeth.
Right? So if you get bitten by a snake,
you'll get poisoned.
You'll get poisoned. All right, so let's take a look at our dialogue for the first time and see why we are talking about poison. And we'll come back and explain some great words.
Please make yourselves at home. Let me take your coats. Dinner's almost ready. I hope you brought your appetite.
Your house is lovely, Armand. Very interesting decor. Very gothic.
I think it's amazing. Oh, you have such good taste, Armand. I'm thinking of redecorating my house. Maybe you could give me a few pointers?
It would be my pleasure. Please have a seat. Can I offer you a glass of wine?
We would love some.
Here you are. A very special Merlot, brought directly from my home country. It has a unique ingredient, which gives it a pleasant aroma and a superior flavor.
It's delicious.
It's a bit bitter for my taste. Almost tastes like...
Ellen? Ellen? Are you okay?
Did she pass out?
Yeah.
I hope you didn't poison her drink too much. You'll ruin our meal.
Okay, so that was unexpected.
I know, Lois. Can you believe it?
Apparently Lois is helping Armand.
I know.
Maybe she's a vampire.
All right, well, I really wonder what's going to happen next.
We'll see what happens next. But now let's take a look at some of the language in Language Takeaway.
Language takeaway.
All right, so we have a couple of words in Language Takeaway today. Let's start off with pointers.
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 So to give somebody pointers,
you give them some suggestions.
Suggestions or tips.
Exactly.
All right, so suggestions or tips. Let's listen to some examples of how you would use it.
Example 1.
I want to dance salsa better. Can you give me a few pointers?
Example 2.
I need some pointers on how to be a better manager.
Example 3.
Let me give you a few pointers so you can pass your exam.
All right, so pointers, it's clear now. Let's take a look at our next word, aroma.
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 Aroma. This
Now,
is a nice round word, isn't it?
Aroma.
Yeah.
Well, this word makes you sound really educated.
Yeah.
Basically, it means
Smell.
smell.
Yep.
So you could say, for example, this coffee has a great aroma.
Or maybe this perfume has the aroma of roses and lavender.
Nice. Okay, let's take a look at our next word. Bitter.
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 Bitter. Bitter.
Okay, bitter. So bitter is the opposite of
Sweet.
sweet.
So it's always hard to describe taste, isn't it?
Yeah.
But maybe we can say a few foods that are bitter.
Okay.
So chocolate, when it has no sugar, is bitter.
Okay. Or for example, coffee without any sugar is also bitter.
Yeah, and sometimes red wine can be quite bitter.
So bitter. Okay, and now let's take a look at our last word. Pass out.
Pass out.
Pass out.
Pass out.
It seems kind of easy. Pass and out.
Yep.
But
Oh.
it means something different.
Yeah, when you put them together.
What does it mean?
It means faint or become unconscious.
Okay.
So imagine someone when they're standing up and then suddenly they start to move around and then fall over to the ground.
Okay, pass out.
Yes.
This usually happens when you get really, really drunk.
Maybe sometimes also when maybe you're pregnant, you might pass out.
Right. Okay, to lose consciousness.
Yes. Marco and I have a couple of examples of this word for you.
Example 1.
I drank so much last night that I passed out at my friend's house.
Example 2.
She was standing in the sun too long, so she passed out right in front of me.
Example 3.
My sister passes out whenever she sees blood.
All right, so let's listen to our dialogue again now. We're going to slow it down a little bit.
And you'll be able to hear these words that we just talked about.
Please make yourselves at home. Let me take your coats. Dinner is almost ready. I hope you brought your appetite.
Your house is lovely, Armand. Very interesting decor. Very Gothic.
I think it's amazing. You have such good taste, Armand. I'm thinking of redecorating my house. Maybe you could give me a few pointers?
It would be my pleasure. Please have a seat. Can I offer you a glass of wine?
We would love some.
Here you are. A very special Merlot brought directly from my home country. It has a unique ingredient, which gives it a pleasant aroma and superior flavor.
It's delicious.
It's a bit bitter for my taste. Almost tastes like...
Ellen? Ellen? Are you okay?
Did she pass out?
Yeah.
I hope that you didn't poison her drink too much. You'll ruin our meal.
All right, so interesting story.
Yes.
We have some great phrases that we've used here, so let's take a look at them in Fluency Builder.
Fluency Builder.
We've got 4 phrases for you that are great to use when you want to welcome someone into your house or into your office or anywhere, really.
Exactly. So why don't we take a look at the first one?
Please make yourselves at home.
Please make yourselves at home.
Please make yourselves at home.
So this is a very common phrase when you invite somebody to your house.
Yeah.
You always use this phrase.
Yeah. It's like make yourself comfortable, relax, sit down.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Like, my house is your house.
Exactly. Please make yourself at home.
Okay, good one. Usually people arrive to a party or to a dinner with jackets, coats, scarves, all that stuff. So this next phrase is really handy.
Let me take your coats.
Let me take your coats.
Let me take your coats.
So that means, give me your coats and I'll put them in the closet.
Right.
Let me take your coats.
And then a good host would always offer a drink, right?
Exactly. Water, or in this case, wine.
So they would say, can I offer you a glass of wine?
Or sometimes you could say, can I offer you a glass Can I offer you something to drink?
Yeah. So, can I offer you a glass of wine?
Can I offer you a glass of wine? Mm-hmm. You offer me a glass of wine. I say, yeah, sure, I'll take a glass of wine.
All right, and then I would use our next phrase. Here you are.
Here you are.
Here you are.
Exactly. It doesn't mean that you are here.
No.
It's saying to someone, here it is, take it.
Yes.
Right?
You know what? This is a really, really great phrase. A lot of people who are learning English don't say this, but it's really common, really natural, and if you use it, you'll sound really great.
Mm-hmm. Here you are. Exactly.
Here you are.
Here you are.
You can use this anytime you give someone something.
Right. So if you give somebody a pen or a pencil, a notebook, here you are. Here it is.
Yep.
Okay. Great words. So let's listen to our dialogue one more time, and then we'll come back.
Please make yourselves at home. Let me take your coats. Dinner's almost ready. I hope you brought your appetite.
Your house is lovely, Armand. Very interesting decor. Very gothic.
I think it's amazing. Oh, you have such good taste, Armand. I'm thinking of redecorating my house. Maybe you could give me a few pointers?
It would be my pleasure. Please have a seat. Can I offer you a glass of wine?
We would love some.
Here you are. A very special Merlot, brought directly from my home country. It has a unique ingredient, which gives it a pleasant aroma and a superior flavor.
It's delicious.
It's a bit bitter for my taste. Almost tastes like...
Ellen? Ellen? Are you okay?
Did she pass out?
Yeah.
I hope you didn't poison her drink too much. You'll ruin our meal.
Hello, English learners. Welcome back to English Pod. My name is Marco.
And I'm Erica.
And today we're bringing you the next part of our suspense series, The New Guy in Town.
That's right.
So we know that Armand wasn't really a vampire, that he was just acting.
And the women aren't quite what they seem in this dialogue.
In the last one, something happened and she transformed into some sort of, I don't know, creature, right?
Like monster.
Right. So now let's see what happens. So we're not going to preview any vocabulary this time. Let's just listen to the dialogue and see what happens.
What the heck is going on? Did you see that? What was that thing?
I don't know. I'm just glad we made it out. Look, there's a police car. Help! Help! Please stop!
7825, code 6, 105 North Avenue, 52.
Howdy, ma'am. What seems to be the problem? Is this man bothering you?
Officer, there is like a witch creature back there. We tied her up, but she broke free, and she was about to have us for dinner.
Okay, calm down. Let me see your eyes, please. Have you been drinking tonight, son?
We're telling the truth. She's in there. We suspected her of being a kidnapper or a rapist, but turns out she's an alien or something.
Okay, calm down. Let me see your eyes, please.
Ugh! Seriously! Are you gonna help us out or not?
Okay, let's go have a look, shall we? Hello? Is anyone in there?
Be careful, she might be hiding.
It's perfectly safe. There isn't anyone.
Well, I don't think things are turning out very well for our housewives and Armand.
Apparently, the police officer is not going to make it to the next episode.
Uh-oh.
All right, so we saw some really great vocabulary, and even though it's kind of a scary story, there is a lot of things we can learn. So why don't we take a look at it now in Language Takeaway?
Language takeaway.
Well, we're going to look at 5 words and phrases here. And the first one, they described this woman as a kind of creature.
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 All right, so what exactly is a creature?
Well, a creature can be any animal.
Any animal.
Yeah, like from a mouse to a bird to an insect or a bug.
So I can say a bird is a flying creature.
Exactly.
All right.
But sometimes we also use it to mean an unknown and scary animal.
So there's a creature under my bed.
Yes, or some type of creature was attacking me.
Okay, so a creature can be any sort of living thing
Exactly.
or animal.
Yep.
All right, what about our next one?
Well, the creature broke free from some ropes.
All right, so to break free.
Break free.
Uh-huh. And what does that mean?
When you break free, you escape from something that stops you moving.
Okay, so you have the ability to move again.
Yes.
You break free from maybe ropes.
Or chains, or even a relationship.
Okay, so I can say, I finally broke free from that awful relationship.
Now, that's quite interesting the way we can use this in different ways. So why don't we take a look at some examples now?
Example 1.
We tied up the dog, but he is trying to break free.
Example 2.
I'm glad that I broke free from that horrible relationship.
Example 3.
I want to break free from all my daily responsibilities.
Okay, so break free, it's clear now.
So why don't we move on to our next word? They thought that maybe this creature was a kidnapper.
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 Okay, so this is...
A criminal.
So a kidnapper is a criminal.
Yep.
All right, and what exactly does a kidnapper do?
A kidnapper takes someone to a place and keeps them there against their will.
Against their will.
With force or violence.
All right, so I guess that makes sense, right? Because the word has kid in it.
Yeah.
So to take children.
Yes.
But it can be also, you can kidnap an adult.
Yes, that's true.
All right.
So this word can actually be used in 3 different ways. So we saw a kidnapper, right?
Okay, that is the person.
Yeah, and the verb to kidnap.
Okay.
Or a noun describing an action, a kidnapping.
A kidnapping. Very good.
Yeah, a kidnapping took place today.
Okay. So very interesting word. And of course, it's illegal to be a kidnapper.
Yes.
So our next word is also very serious, and it's also a crime, right?
That's right. A rapist.
A rapist.
A rapist.
Okay, so that is a person that...
Who forces someone to have sex.
Okay, so again, against their will.
Right.
Like a kidnapper.
Exactly.
Okay, and the verb would be...
To rape.
To rape.
To rape someone.
Okay. So on the lighter side, we heard the police officer say something in a very strange way. He said, "Let me see your eyes, please."
Okay, so this is an interesting phrase. It's a sound made from pushing 2 words together.
Right, so let me.
Why don't we hear a few more examples of this and see if we can figure out what are the 2 words.
Example 1.
Let me have a look inside the car.
Example 2.
Let me go out tonight, Dad. Please.
Example 3.
Let me think about it, and I will give you an answer tomorrow.
So basically, let me is...
Let me.
Let me.
Yeah. Let me have that pen.
Okay, let me see. Now, we do this also with other words, right?
Yeah. Another example would be gimme.
Gimme.
Yeah.
So that is give me.
Exactly.
Okay, so an interesting thing, it's not proper English, right?
No, you wouldn't really write it this way,
Or
but
find it in the dictionary.
but it's really common when people speak. And actually, it's more likely that you'll say lemme, gimme, than let me, give me.
Okay, very good. So I think now it's time for us to listen to our dialogue for the second time, and then we'll come back and look at some other phrases that we saw in our dialogue.
What the heck is going on? Did you see that? What was that thing?
I don't know. I'm just glad we made it out. Look, there's a police car. Help! Help! Please stop.
Howdy, ma'am. What seems to be the problem? Is this man bothering you?
Officer! Officer, there is like a witch creature back there. We tied her up, but she broke free, and she was about to have us for dinner.
Okay, calm down, calm down. Let me see your eyes, please. Have you been drinking tonight, son?
We are telling the truth. She's in there. We suspected her of being a kidnapper or rapist, but it turns out she's an alien or something.
Okay, calm down, calm down. Let me see your eyes, please.
Ugh, seriously, are you gonna help us or not?
Okay, let's go have a look, shall we? Hello? Is anyone in here?
Be careful! She might be hiding.
It's perfectly safe. There isn't anyone.
Well, we're going to look at two phrases now in Fluency Builder that you might hear when you're talking about a crime.
Fluency Builder.
So the first phrase that we're going to look at is, what the heck is going on?
What the heck is going on?
What the heck is going on?
Okay, so this is just asking what's happening, right?
Right, but it's a very strong way of saying what's happening.
Yeah, what really is happening?
Uh-huh. Now, why do they say what the heck? What is heck?
Well, heck is sort of a polite way of saying hell.
Okay, so instead of saying what the hell is going on,
what the heck is going
now,
on?
Now, why do you do this?
Because especially in American English, we don't like to talk about religious words. So like hell and God and Jesus, these things are impolite in American English.
Right, you don't want to offend anyone.
Right.
So that's why we would have other words like, oh my gosh.
For oh my God.
Or geez.
Instead of Jesus.
Right.
Yep.
Okay, so that is an interesting thing, and of course it is a little bit of a sensitive topic among some people, so that's why it's better to just use these synonyms.
Yes.
Okay. And what about our next phrase?
So they suspected her of being a kidnapper.
Okay. So suspected her of being a kidnapper.
Yeah. Suspect someone of being something.
So I suspect she is an alien.
Right. I suspect him of being a liar.
Okay, so what about to suspect? What does that mean exactly?
To think something that is true, but not be 100% sure.
So you can say, I think she is a kidnapper.
Yep.
Oh, I suspect her of being a kidnapper. Mm-hmm. Interesting.
Why don't we hear a few more examples?
Example 1.
The police suspected him of being a bank robber.
Example 2.
We suspect our dog is responsible for this mess.
Example 3.
The neighborhood suspected that our neighbor was selling drugs.
All right, very good. So we've seen a lot of vocab. We've seen these phrases. So I think it's time for us to listen to our dialogue for the last time, and then we'll come back and talk a little bit more.
What the heck is going on? Did you see that? What was that thing?
I don't know. I'm just glad we made it out. Look, there's a police car. Help! Help! Please stop!
Code 6, 105 North Avenue, 52.
Howdy, ma'am. What seems to be the problem? Is this man bothering you?
Officer, there is like a witch creature back there. We tied her up, but she broke free, and she was about to have us for dinner.
Okay, calm down, calm down. Let me see your eyes, please. Have you been drinking tonight, son?
We're telling the truth. She's in there. We suspected her being a kidnapper or a rapist, but turns out she's an alien or something.
Okay, calm down, calm down. Let me see your eyes, please.
Ugh! Seriously! Are you gonna help us out or not?
Okay, let's go have a look, shall we? Hello? Is anyone in there?
Be careful. She might be hiding.
It's perfectly safe. There isn't anyone.
Okay, well, Marco, we're coming near the end of this series, aren't we?
Yes, exactly. It's a short series, but what do you think happens, or how do you think the series ends? What is really going on?
A mystery here at English Pod. So we want to hear from you. What do you think's going to happen?
The English Pod Audio Review. Listen to the meaning, then say the vocabulary word. Hell in a more polite form.
Heck.
Able to escape or flee.
Make it out.
A living thing.
Creature.
Get out of something.
Break free.
Let me.
Lemmy.
Regard someone as a criminal or to be guilty.
Suspect.
The kind of criminal that catches someone and asks the family for money.
Kidnapper.
The kind of criminal who forces someone to have sex.
Rapist.
Take a glance.
Have a look.
Act of stealing something.
Larceny.
The act of killing another person.
Homicide.
Want to.
Wanna.
Going to.
Gonna.
Abbreviation for driving under the influence. To drive while being intoxicated.
DUI.
Let's try that faster. Let me.
Lemmy.
Act of stealing something.
Larceny.
The kind of criminal who forces someone to have sex.
Rapist.
The act of killing another person.
Homicide.
Regard someone as a criminal or to be guilty.
Suspect.
Want to.
Wanna.
Hell in a more polite form.
Heck.
Able to escape or flee.
Make it out.
The kind of criminal that catches someone and asks the family for money.
Kidnapper.
Going to.
Gonna.
Take a glance.
Have a look.
A living thing.
Creature.
Abbreviation for driving under the influence. To drive while being intoxicated.
DUI.
Get out of something.
Break free.
Now say the word and hear it in a sentence.
Break free.
We tied up the dog, but he is trying to break free.
Break free.
I am glad that I broke free from that horrible relationship.
Break free.
I want to break free from all my daily responsibilities.
Creature.
There is a strange creature under my bed.
Creature.
I think that rabbits are the cutest creatures in the world.
Creature.
Susan hates cats. She thinks they are lazy creatures.
Suspect.
The police suspected him of being a bank robber.
Suspect.
We suspect our dog is responsible for this mess.
Suspect.
The neighborhood suspected that our neighbor was selling drugs. Donna thought she didn't pass her exam, but it turns out she did. My car broke down last week, and it turns out that I need a new gearbox. Daniel bought an expensive watch, and it turns out that it was fake.
Lemmy.
Let me have a look inside the car.
Lemmy.
Let me go out tonight, Dad, please.
Lemmy.
Let me think about it, and I will give you an answer tomorrow. Listen to the meaning, then say the vocabulary word. Get comfortable and feel like you are in your own home.
Make yourselves at home.
Tips, advice, hints.
Pointer.
Refers to liking nice things.
Good taste.
The way something smells.
Aroma.
The way something tastes.
Flavor.
Opposite of sweet.
Bitter.
Faint. Lose consciousness.
Pass out.
Containing a lot of sugar.
Sweet.
Sit down. Take a seat.
Have a seat.
To add alcohol or drugs to a food or drink.
Spike.
Having an acid taste that is like the taste of a lemon.
Sour.
Only allowing people from a high social class.
Exclusive.
Let's try that faster. To add alcohol or drugs to a food or drink.
Spike.
Containing a lot of sugar.
Sweet.
Faint. Lose consciousness.
Pass out.
Only allowing people from a high social class.
Exclusive.
Get comfortable and feel like you are in your own home.
Make yourselves at home.
Tips, advice, hints.
Pointer.
Having an acid taste that is like the taste of a lemon.
Sour.
The way something tastes.
Flavor.
Refers to liking nice things.
Good taste.
The way something smells.
Aroma.
Sit down. Take a seat.
Have a seat.
Opposite of sweet.
Bitter.
Now say the word and hear it in a sentence.
Make yourselves at home. Come on in. Sit down. Make yourself at home. Make yourselves at home. You'll get there before me, so just go on in and make yourself at home. Make yourselves at home. I hope you don't mind, but I just made myself at home. Pointer. I'm going to give a presentation tomorrow. Do you think you can give me a few pointers? Pointer. Here, let me give you a few pointers about learning English. Pointer. You gave me some great pointers. They were really helpful. Aroma. This coffee has a lovely aroma. Aroma. Each morning I was woken up by the aroma of fresh baked bread. Aroma. This wine has an aroma almost like grass. I feel terrible. I think someone poisoned me. Many people got sick after something poisoned the water. The pollution is poisoning the air. Pass out. I'm so hungry, I think I'm going to pass out. Pass out. After finishing the marathon, she fell to the ground and passed out. Pass out. What's happening? Why am I on the ground? Did I pass out?